lads. So then, lads, a strange turn of events, really. I was supposed to be doing my brake pads today because the brake pads are absolutely shocking. But two reasons why I don't think I am doing them. Well, two reasons why I'm not doing them right now. One is bloody weather, but I can work through that. And two is last night when I was coming home, my engine management light came on. I know. So I put it onto the scanner that my friend's got, and it's saying it's got 2 engine misfires. Can you believe it, lads? Can you believe it? So I got onto the Subaru page, and obviously I got around 3 or 4 different answers. Some people were saying change the NOx sensor, but they were saying that it's strange how it's only triggered up them 2 codes. They were saying what fuel am I running? I just said, oh well, it was empty when I bought the car, so I just filled it up with 99 octane. Apparently, when you run this car on 95 octane, it freaks the car out. Because it's supposedly it's not meant to run anything lower than 98, which I did not know that. So they told me to go and take your battery off overnight, see if the light's still on. If the light is still on, go and get it properly scanned with one you can see the history. If it's not on, run this fuel out, get some 99 octane, and then either A, if it comes the light goes on, go back to process A, go and get it scanned, or B, if the light doesn't go on, well, hey, only fill up with 99 octane. Now, I've not rang the dealer just yet. It's only been a day. But I'm going to give it maybe a couple more days to see if I can figure out myself. And go from there. So I'm sat here with a spanner because I need to go put the battery back on. No, so the engine management light is still on. Okay guys, so I texted the dealer last night telling him that it's got engine management light problems, and he's texted back right now saying pop down and we'll look into it. So okay, that's fair enough, he's actually replied. So we're going to pop down there to Stockport, lads. 45-minute drive, a lot more fuel, but oh well, whatever, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Right, so I'm here at the dealer. He's going to put it up on the, I'm not sure if it says ramp or put it in the garage, I'm not quite sure. He's saying that it's either spark plugs or leads, because there's no other codes that have been, well, we've not looked yet, but as far as I scanned it myself, and there's only misfire codes, there's no actual sensor codes or anything like that, so it's going to have to be just a E-thing. Well, I don't know, I'm not sure about Subarus, but he's positive it's a spark plugs or it's the coil leads, so I'll have to see. He says he's going to get the garage free now, and I'll update you, lads. So they're letting me do some of the work as well. Coil part there, coil part there, the middle of the spark.
1 second. I'm alright. I'm alright. Oh, huh? I don't want to go belly with the no, buy that spray. Buy it. Yeah, buy it.
Spark plugs down about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. First time I get so much shit like. Oh, back on. Eventually. Well, it took about 15 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah.
They all have Subarus with like 400 fucking brake. They've got one. Well, I know one of the lads there. He's got a Golf with a Super engine running 450, something like that brake. Fucking hell. Anyway, so we changed all the spark plugs, and it seems to run a hell of a lot better. It's not sluggish anymore. It used to be a bit lumpy. Obviously, I didn't realise that because I never had a Subaru, but it feels a hell of a lot smoother now. So glad. And all this shit about how bad spark plugs are to change on a Subaru, that's not bad at all. It took about 15 bloody minutes. All them people need to look on a bloody Megane, then they'll understand what difficult is. Jesus Christ! Right, let's hope that fixes her. I deserve a chippy now. I'm gonna get a chippy. Me thinks gonna get a chippy. Needed. Hashtag needed. Hashtag bulking season. Speaking of bulking season, I need to go to the gym today. Like, I've not been to the gym in literally about 2 weeks. I've been away for a week. So, yeah, definitely go to the gym today. Definitely do chest. So that's bubble wrap for the stickers, the large window stickers, the rear window ones, lockwood ones. If you did order any sort of sticker in the last week of January, then there is a delay. I know a lot of you thinking, oh, where is it? A lot of you will actually know that I have been away, that I've not been able to send them out. But if you are wondering where they are, it's because I've been away for the week, so I've not been able to send anything out all week, but I'm getting them out today for you boys, alright? First working day back, I'm on it, alright? We're at Tesco, putting in the good shit, momentum, putting in the good shit. If you are one of the boys on the Subaru page who told me off for using 95 in the first field up, I'm sorry, I didn't realise how fussy these engines were, because I know that everybody always says, oh, don't put normal fuel in it. I mean, everyone said it in the Megane page, I used to do it all the time. But then actually, apparently someone told me that if you put anything less than 98 octane in these, they do actually freak out. Something to do with, I don't fucking know, but apparently it can cause a lot of issues if you don't put 99 in, or some sort of V-power. So, we're putting in 99 momentum because man's not got paper to fill up with V-fuel. V-fuel, V-power. On there, unleaded 98, gasoline only. Okay, so they weren't lying, it does actually say 98 only. Okay, I will listen to that one, Subaru. Time for that, bargain. But then actually, it's from Lidl, lads, but the thing is about Lidl, right? Every single time I go in, I literally want to get like one thing or two things, literally even one bag of fucking midget G's. And it's like a 20-man queue. Lidl, if anybody is watching this who works at Lidl, invest in a self-serve till. It's so frustrating when you want to buy a bag of sweets and you got to queue for like 10 minutes just to get a 30p bag of sweets. Think about it, man. Think about it. Boys, it's actually like a week later and I completely forgot to edit that video. Not edit the video, I forgot to end the video once again. But this is going to confuse some people now. It's about a week ago since I've changed the spark plugs. And I have got another video coming up after this. But at this point, the lights come on again. The engine management lights come on again. And it's cylinder 1 and 3 misfire. And I'm starting to think that it's something a bit more serious. All the Subaru boys on the page have been telling me, oh, it might be this sensor, might be that sensor, might be this switch, might be that switch. I just genuinely don't think it's a switch. I just don't know. So I've rang the dealer and I'm going back again on Monday, and it's really the make or break. Now why I've got such a bad moody face on me now is because somebody commented on my YouTube today when I was in work, and they said, and it was something along the lines of they knew the previous owner, and he swore he did. He swear he did a compression test, and one side of the engine is low compression compared to the other. Now that would make complete sense because I'm getting cylinder misfires in 1 and 3, and that is on the driver's side of the engine. The passenger side of the engine is 3 and 4. Sorry, 2 and 4, and. So it would make complete sense that. So I've warned the dealer about this. I've warned the dealer about the fact that it might have low compression, and I'm going back on Mondays to do a compression test. And I said to him, I said, look, mate, if it's got low compression in 2 cylinders, I'm returning the car. End of. I mean, if he wants to do an engine rebuild for me, go ahead, mate. But that's going to take weeks. It's going to take absolute weeks. I'm not going to have a car for weeks. I'm not going to have nothing to film for weeks. So it's all make or break for Stella on Monday, boys. If I go back and it's got low compression in 2 cylinders, I'm probably just going to return the car there and then, and that's the end of Stella for the channel. I really hope that don't happen, and this is going to be an absolute cliffhanger for you because the next video I've got is working on Stella, so I've already done something to Stella. But then again, you know, by the time you see that video, Monday would have already happened, so I might have, you know. Well, if I go back and the compression's fine, then we'll just go back to changing the sensors. It's either get to the bottom of it on Monday, or I'm gonna have my money back on Monday, lads. I really don't know, and it's really nice. I really did like that car. It just makes me really happy that I did actually buy from a bloody dealer, because I bought that privately and I'm stuck here with an engine with low compression. I'm absolutely knackered, lads, so it is always better spending a little bit more money to get from a dealer. But no matter what, boys, you're still going to see the next video of me working on mine. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's nothing too special, lads, to be honest. It's just my first experience changing something on Stella. Did I call it mine then? Sorry, I meant Stella. But lads, I'm really not had a happy weekend. They've been really stressful. As you say, I found out that I had a misfire on Friday, and you know what I'm like. You know what I mean? I'm like the most absolute impatient bastard you'll ever meet. So I've known that on Friday, and now I've got to wait Saturday, Sunday, and get it in Monday. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably going to update you at some point on my Snapchat on Monday. So if you've not got me on Snapchat, add me on Snapchat. It's just Lee Lockwood. I will put on Snapchat on Monday what's going on. A, if I'm keeping the car, or B, if I'm returning her. But thanks for watching, lads. I love you all so fucking much. I'm a lad who puts videos on the internet. I'm not a dickhead. I love you all. See you next time.